Good afternoon, YouTube. This is man always George Page coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, as you know, I'm a proper person that when I see somebody going through some kind of hardship, I want to speak for them because some things I've been like myself. Now, this is James Ortiz. Now, some of you might recognize him, better known as XAGuacha23. We have collaborated quite a few times. We often have been involved in live streams with my man, the coach. He has been on live streams with me and Underrated Darkness, and me and him have done a couple live streams ourselves. And he's a great guy. He's a YouTuber like myself. He's been around a little longer. He's been through a lot of stuff doing that. Like I did a video a while back where somebody hijacked his YouTube channel, and and YouTube was trying to stick him, but and the brother, I support him. I mean, I'm a fan of this young man, and I like the name James because it reminds me of my brother. My brother was named James, and it's just maybe anybody named James touches my heart a little bit because my big brother like that. So anyway, a while back, XA he went to the Philippines on a vacation. He hadn't been for like about a couple of years since the pandemic. Philippines was closed down because of the virus. And now they will open up. So he went over there because he had a girl over there and they've been very close. And, he spent some time with her. And, it's good for the young man to find somebody he really loves and care about and spend some time with when he can. So actually just got back about a few days ago. And he had some bad news. His apartment he was staying in was burnt down. He had a fire. And everything he was in his apartment was lost. Some people lost their places. There was even people jumping out of the buildings because the fire was so bad. And, he lives in Massachusetts, a little way close to Boston where he stays at. And I just feel bad for the brother because I can tell you from first-hand experience how it is to lose a house, to a fire. I was like around about 5 years old and I was in preschool. And I came home and found out my house I stayed in was burnt down. And we were staying there. It was me, my mother, my older brothers and sisters, and my nephews. We stayed there for a good while. It was after my parents broke up. And, we had to stay with some family for a while till mother found us a house, maybe a few months after our house burnt down. And we stayed in the house for like 15 years. So I moved up here into the city and been living for 30. But it's tough when you lose your house. Especially you have your memories, the stuff you have collected over years. And I remember my older sister, there was pictures of me when I was a baby. And, and she hated that she lost those pictures because, it was beautiful pictures. And, those memories are it's hard to replace, but you still have them in your head. But it's hard to replace the physical memories of those days back when we were coming up as kids. And, and James went back and he saw that it was working in the apartment we stayed in. I feel sorry for the brother. I really do. But right now he's temporarily staying in a motel. So he's doing all right. Where there was the private service assistance also, with food, with a place to stay, He was offered a chance to stay in a shelter. But if you ever been to a situation where you have lost a place to stay, sometimes you don't feel like you want to stay at a shelter. Sometimes shelters can be a little, especially in the big city. People can take advantage of you or weird things going on. So you really like to have something a little more private. So right now they provide him assistance and let him stay in a motel. So, I hope he's doing all right. And, I tried to call him yesterday, but he didn't call me back. So, he got my message. So I know he's focused on other things. So, he'll call me whenever he's ready. But anyway, he just posted some videos, and I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description if you want to go check out the videos. Also, XA has also put up a GoFundMe. So if you're someone who has the means and the ways and wants to help out a brother going through some hardships, because especially if somebody experienced losing their house to a fire, I know you understand that because I can understand that. I'm going to make a donation later because right now I'm a little short, and later on because the fact is I just fixed my car, but I'm going to send him something. I do have his Cash App, which I know, so I sent him directly. So I probably what I'm gonna do, I might send him something in his GoFundMe, also send him some Cash App, just a little something. Like I said, I live on a budget also. But if y'all folks who follow my channel, who knows XA, who's really a fan of this young man, I posted in my community section. And also, I'm going to put it onto my YouTube. Not on YouTube, my IG, and almost on my Facebook. So if you're seriously interested in helping out XA, you can donate to his GoFundMe, or like I said, directly to his Cash App. Because sometimes with GoFundMe, how it works is like they take a percentage. He has a limit up to $1,000. He should have went a little higher because always you want to go when you do a GoFundMe, you want to go maybe a few extra $100 over your limit because GoFundMe takes a percentage, because I had a GoFundMe when I was thinking about I was supposed to be moving and I only got like $25, and I said, well, shut up to GoFundMe, I got like about 22 out of it, and they'll take that's how the thing is. It's a business and they always want their cut. But like I said, XA's doing fine. He's doing all right. He still has some clothes because, we went on the trip, so he had enough clothes to maybe, keep him dressed for a good while. He just has to wash him and then probably get a few more clothes. He has family and they help him out. But sometimes, like I said, you always want to have your own. I can understand that. But like I said, I'll post a GoFundMe in the description. You want to reach out to him. Also his Cash App, also his YouTube channel. You want to go check out the videos where he's been documenting his story right now. And like I said, support my brother XAGuacha23. And like I said, he's a great guy. Even though he's a Nunez fan, I got to bust his balls on that. I stand by the brother. I'm a big fan, and I hope maybe, like I said, let's get back on for another live stream. We can talk. We can talk about the subject and use some just helping him out. But like XA, watch this video, brother. I understand what you're going through. I've been through it myself. And I hope all the best for you, brother. I know, you went off someplace, had a good time, enjoy yourself. You should enjoy yourself because you're a young man. But it's hard we come back, you lose everything you put yourself into, like I said. And but like I said, once you get everything together, you can build new memories and new things. And I think he's ready to talk about probably get a new place sometime soon. I hope he does. And like I said, if I get a chance to come that way, reach out to me. Let me know. I won't mind staying a few days with you. Just chill out with you. Maybe there might be a bodybuilding show. I know there's a show in Boston, but it don't have women's bodybuilding. It has the other division. So I might not. But if there's something, if ever the day comes when I get opportunity to travel again to another bodybuilding show and it's close to you, I would love to see you, visit you, hang out with you for a good while, brother. And I wish y'all the best of luck. Anyway, this man, I'll rate George Page. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out. Good luck, XA. And God bless you, brother.